Hey budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Been a little while, I know. I will fill you guys in tomorrow and tomorrow's cash stuffing. Long story short, kids have been sick, I've been training Caitlin, all the things are now trending in the right direction, but you know, it's just been hard to balance all of the things. I did want to pop on really quick and just send you guys a little grocery haul, kind of a flashback. Haven't done these in a hot minute, so I thought, why not? I spent $100 on this little bit of stuff. So let's complain about the prices together, starting with the Frosted Flakes. This tiny box of Frosted Flakes is now $4. Shocking. I feel really crazy and bad about it, but it is what it is. Did get some Lay's wavy chips. I'm going to be putting these in kids' lunches. I am somebody who, for the last, I don't know, few months, I've been buying individual bags of chips and just like a lot of convenience items. I did buy some Ziploc over there. I will go back to buying in bulk or like bigger bags and get away from some of those snack sizes, especially as we're moving out of the summer chaos, like summer camps and things, and we're moving back into our regular schedule. I have a lot of feelings and things to say about like schedule changes and sort of how I'm shifting life. We can do that in another video, but long story short, I am shifting into getting bigger sizes of things again and away from individual packaging. We have a half gallon of milk. We are not a family that drinks a lot of milk as a drink or like a beverage. We do need it for recipes though. So I get about every, I don't know, every 10 days or 12 days, I get a half gallon, and that tends to last us just fine. I got this Real Bacon Bits pieces. I usually get the name brand, but I switched over to Great Value. I want to say the price was almost half of the, you know, like name brand kind. So I figured I would give that a shot. I've been eating bacon bits or real bacon pieces on baked potatoes lately. I've been doing loaded baked potatoes. I like sour cream, cheese, bacon bits, the whole shebang, a ton of butter. Probably not the most healthy option, but it is what I've been into lately. So I went ahead and got that. And I have some lettuce back here, mostly for the guineas, and then I have bell peppers up here for them as well. I think bell peppers are like 88 cents a piece right now. Lettuce was maybe $3.50 or so. I don't feel like lettuce has jumped too much, at least not in my area. If lettuce and fresh fruit has jumped, or like fresh veggies has jumped a lot in your area, let me know. I think bananas are now like $1/4 a piece, which is a lot, but it's not a big jump from what it's been. Now, this was definitely a splurge. My kids love these sweet cherries. They're the kind that have the seed or the pit or whatever it's called in the middle. So we like to eat these outside when we're hanging out by the pool, and just like, you know, it's an outside snack. It's only around for the summer. I want to say this little bag was like $12, but it will last us for the week, and it's something my kids really love. And like I said, it's not around all year long, so I like to get it while we can get it. And then before we move over to meats, I did get 2 apple sauces. Same idea. I'm trying to get away from individual bags and, or like, you know, the individual sizes, and get bulk. Let me show you guys. Oh, I hope my fridge is not disgusting. But I did get these containers off of Amazon, so you can see how big these are. These are pretty hefty, but my boys are now 5 and 7, going on 6 and 8. And I feel like this is just, it's more their serving size for what they need right now. Again, ignore the nasty fridge. But the individual pouches that I was buying individually, those are so expensive. And I was finding that my kids are wanting like 2 or 3 of them at a time. So I am putting I'm putting serving sizes for them from this container into those little pouches, or little, you know, the little containers in the fridge. I can get about 5 of those containers in the fridge out of one of these, but because the kids are getting such a large serving size all at once, they're only getting one of those out of the fridge every other day or so. So they're not just snacking on it constantly, but they're basically like averaging out the same serving size. Did any of that make sense? Okay, we are going to move over to things that have obviously skyrocketed in price, and that is our meats. I have the hardest time getting my boys to eat meats, so we did pick up this baby back ribs, the pork loin backed ribs. This was $17. This should last us a couple of dinners, and I think it's something that my boys will like. They have liked it at a time, then they didn't like it for a time. We're gonna try it again, see if they like it. Something that they definitely, Okay, camera's dropping. Something they definitely like is eggs, but what are eggs right now, guys? Like $4 for an 18 pack, something like that. Very crazy. So, but I did get 36 eggs total because that is something they eat all the time. It is such an easy snack to make scrambled eggs. And at times we will do breakfast for dinner. I honestly want to say twice a week or so we do breakfast for dinner, which moves us into these mild sausage patties. These are for 30 patties. They are now $12. It used to be like $6 or $8. I remember when I used to think that this was such an affordable meat option, and now I'm like, it's something my kids eat, so I will continue to get it. If it hasn't doubled in price, it's getting close to it, okay? But it's 30 patties for $12 now. It will last us for at least a few weeks because this isn't something we eat all the time. But when we do breakfast for dinner, I will cook all of these 30 patties at once, freeze them, and then they unthaw really well after they've been cooked. So I like to have those, cook them all at once. They're always ready and on hand for a quick dinner or breakfast. And then we did get some of these thick chops, pork loin center cut chops. These are the ones with the bone ends. I like to bread these. It's a meat that my kids will eat. It's $6. So it's not crazy expensive for a like special meat option, but it's still kind of up there, right? Sweet peas, we did get 3 bags of frozen sweet peas. This is one of the only frozen vegetables my kids will eat. They like certain vegetables just raw, but as far as cooked vegetables, hot vegetables, something I can include with a dinner and I don't feel weird about it, like for me eating it as well, like not just raw carrots. We like the sweet peas because that's something we can all get behind. Moving on, last little bit, we did get some sandwich bags. We got the sandwich bags. We have 100 count. I don't remember the price of those. I did get these. I want to say these were $2. They're giant glue sticks. My youngest son asked for these when we were back to school shopping recently. I told him no, and I got him a more appropriate, like normal glue stick size. Look how big these are, bigger than my hands. But he really wanted them. He even tried to sneak them into the cart, and then I felt like, okay, I can't encourage the like sneaking and the stealing. So I gave it a couple of weeks, and then I basically ended up getting it for him. He's 5. He wasn't trying to be sneaky or anything. He just really wanted a giant glue stick. So I felt bad about the fact that he never got them, and we have them now. So he's going to be getting those soon. And then I have some Black Forest ham. Guys, bread for 2 of these loaves of bunny bread, it was almost $8. I want to say it was $7.80. That is crazy for white bread. Like, bread's not even healthy for you. I don't understand the prices of things lately. And then the last few things are, I did get some Diet Coke and I got some bottled water. I want to say total this was about $110. I tried to put it at 100, but I think some of the meats, like once they were weighed, it went a little bit over. So that is it for this haul. Not a ton of stuff, but grocery prices have just been bananas. I'm really trying to get away from eating out though, so I think we will bump our grocery totals, like the amount I'm trying to spend, up. I usually try to stick between 100 and 120. We might have to stick between 120 and 140. Sorry if you hear the guinea pigs behind me. That is it for today's video. I will be back tomorrow for a regular cash stuffing, so I will see you guys again then. Bye-bye.